Welcome to Tech Commons Tips and Tricks with the Learning Technologies Group, offered through the UCSF Library. Let's get started.
Applying groups in a CLE course allows instructors to place students into subsets so that they can view resources or work on an activity together. In this presentation, I'll give you an overview of groups. I'll also show you how to use and apply a group to your course. This presentation should take about 5 minutes. So what is a group? When we refer to groups in the CLE, we're talking about a collection of one or more individual users. Users are usually students, but you can also assign instructors or assistants to be part of a group. Groups enable instructors to split the students into subsets to view resources or to work on an activity together. There are a couple of ways that you can take advantage of group features. You can create an assignment and apply separate groups. This will allow students to access the activity and only see their own group's work, and it will allow them to submit the assignment as a group. Within collaborative activities, such as forums or wikis, the group mode can be used to engage students in group work, and each group has their own collaborative workspace. Creating and applying groups is a multi-step process, and I'm going to show you how to do this. To set up groups, first you'll need to log into the CLE. Select the course where you'd like to create the groups. Then navigate to your administration block, select Course Administration, Users, and then Groups. Once you're on the Groups page, click the Create Group button. Add a group name, and then you'll have the option of adding a description, an enrollment key, and a picture. These are all optional, and they'll be displayed above the list of group members on the Participants page. Once you're all done, click the Save Changes button, and you've created a group. So once you've created a group, you'll want to add and modify group members. On the Groups page, under Groups, which is on the left column, click the group name. The group name will be highlighted, and the Members Of column to the right will list any course members who have already been added to the group. Below the Members Of column, click Add or Remove Users, and this will add or remove users, and this page will open. On the Add or Remove Users page, the left column lists current group members, and the right column lists potential group members. To add students to a group, in the Potential Members column to the right, click a student name to highlight it. To select multiple members, hold down the Control button on Windows or Command on the Mac key while you click. If you don't see the student names you're looking for, use the search bar at the bottom of the column. Once you've selected the names that you want to add, click Add to move students into that group. The students' names will be added to the group members list on the left side and will no longer appear on the potential members group list. Now to remove students from the group, in the group members column on the left, click the student's name and then click Remove. The names will be removed from the group and returned to the potential members column. Once you're back on the Groups page, you'll be able to highlight the group you created and you'll be able to view the members of your group. To apply a group to a particular activity, you'll need to log into the CLE and go to the course where you'd like to add the grouping. Once you're in the course, turn editing on. Navigate to the activity, click Edit, Edit Settings for the activity. Expand the Common Module Settings section. So you'll want to ensure that the group mode is set to Separate or Visible Groups. There are 3 different group modes that you can apply to resources and activities. No groups, which means that there's no subgroups and all participants are part of one big community. Separate groups, which means that each participant can only see their own group and others are invisible. Or visible groups. Each participant works on their own group but can also see other groups. Once you've selected your group mode, go ahead and check the Available for Group Members Only box. Then click the Save Changes button at the bottom of the page. In this case, we created a standard forum and configured it for separate groups. This will give you the option of adding a new discussion topic for all participants or for just a selected group. Students will only be able to start a discussion for their own group and will only be allowed to reply to discussions starting by other group members or their own instructor. And back on the News Forums page, Instructors will be able to sort forum postings by groups, and topics will be listed by the discussion title, the name of the student who started it, and the group they're in. And that's it.
Have questions about this video? Contact Learning Tech staff by email, Twitter, or visit our support center at learningtech.ucsf.edu.